Hello and welcome back. This is the last episode.
Yeah,
Welcome
people
to the
are
final test.
people are surprised.
When you
Portal's
are
a really
done,
short
you will
game.
drop the device
Two's
in
going to be a bit longer.
Very short.
Two will be a bit longer,
Enrichment center
Yeah.
regulations
Hell yeah, and I'm
require
very
Especially,
excited for 2 because 2 is one of my favorite games. of all time.
especially if we're going to plan to do the co-op for that.
I've been talking.
Well, we need a second. We need a second subject
I
for
mean, I
that.
have it.
I mean, I've been thinking
So have
on.
I.
I've been thinking on the making on the Portal 2 co-op thing. I'm thinking of just having that as a separate playthrough entirely.
Yeah, maybe.
Because like,
To be fair, though,
because having it in the
to
same
be fair,
playlists is like a bit too much. That being said,
because
Spiral.
how much content? How much content is there?
There's quite a decent amount of puzzles in co-op mode.
Like, is it enough to warrant a second playlist slash playthrough?
Yeah, it's a complete,
I'd say so.
it's a completely whole different beast.
It's a whole thing of
Yeah,
words.
it's not
Testing apparatus
and it's
for
not
online.
even doing the main campaign in co-op. It's just, oh hey, here's a completely different story beat.
It's a completely different story with a completely different,
Congratulations. The test is now
new
over.
chest chambers and
All active
everything.
technologies remain safely operational.
K
Oh,
K
shit.
K.
Aren't you technically speaking to robots in the multiplayer?
And you
part?
can see those.
You
two.
are
You
robots.
can see those
Thank you
two
for
during
participating
the
in this
main campaign.
computer-aided enrichment activity.
Yep, Peabody
Alright,
and
Atlas,
Peabody and
Yep.
Atlas.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I also happen to know that there is quite a bit of mods for, or Steam Workshop files for Portal 2. Are character replacements, are those a thing in the workshop?
I don't think I've ever seen any mods for like this game. No, there aren't any mods for this game, but there are a lot of like custom
We are very,
test chambers in 2.
for your success.
Yeah, but those are levels. I'm talking about like actual character skins for Portal 2. At
No.
least the multiplayer
Place
part.
the device
No,
on the ground,
never seen that.
then lie
Oh,
on your stomach
Okay,
for
so
up
it's
to
not
yourself.
like the
A party
absolute sins that I've
associate
made
will
in
arrive shortly to collect you for
made my
your
Final
party.
Fantasy 15 characters into.
Sadly, no.
Okay.
At least not to my knowledge, anyway.
Yeah, I should probably send you like a screenshot of the absolute horrors I've made just by downloading a couple of mods from the Steam Workshop. Because let me tell you, Final Fantasy 15, once you replace the characters' models, the game becomes like,
Well, if you ever
oh boy.
Well, if you ever do, I'll happily put it up on screen right here so you can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, I think I even have
It's pretty disturbing stuff right here.
Okay, so I opened my Steam. I opened Steam on my computer, and I didn't realize that I still had the product page open for Drug Dealer Simulator 2.
Fuck.
Isn't it wonderful how? Isn't it wonderful that a that a game the developing company that made the game that we're playing right now got so big that we're at a point that they have a game on their own platform titled Drug Dealer Simulator 2. I don't even find it hilarious that there is a Drug Dealer Simulator 2 on here. I find it hilarious that this is a concept that apparently warranted a sequel.
Wait, Wait, what?
Well, obviously, if there's a Drug Dealer Simulator 2, there's a Drug Dealer Simulator 1.
I didn't even know there was a drug simulator game, let alone 2 of them. Like, that's
Well, there
news to
is.
me.
Well, to be fair, there's like a lot of games on Steam where I'm like, how is this even on here? Like, I'm kind of tempted to just say a random bunch of words, and you'll believe it when I say that's a game on Steam.
I'll believe it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or you could just
Also,
be...
Okay, the test is
Also,
over
I'm
now.
afraid that I
You will
don't
go
have
back to the recovery annex
I don't
for
have
your case.
screenshots of
It was
Cursed
a
Final
fun
Fantasy
test,
15,
and we're
but I
all
do have a lot of
impressed at how much you won.
Ghost Recon Wildlands
The test is
screenshots,
over. Come back.
and apparently a screenshot of Euro Truck Simulator 2, where I made my truck complete pink or light purple, and I made the plate say "Mwahahaha," and I put an oversized load sticker on there.
What? I wouldn't say that's cursed. That's just more like tongue-in-cheek. The huge
Well,
load
that's
thing on there.
well, that's just Euro Truck Simulator.
Fair, but still not really cursed.
No, but the Final Fantasy 15 screenshots, I'm afraid I need to make a new one, which kind of invalidates my point, because
Oh well.
if I need to, whatever. Point is, if you download the right files from the Steam Workshop, you can get some pretty funny results out of it.
I'll take your word
And the
for
one
it.
the one I recall doing the most was when I took some of the models from Persona 5 and replaced those with Noctis, Ignis, Gladio, and Prompto. There was also a mod where Prompto just straight up vanished, except he didn't vanish, you could still hear his voice clips. The mods just turned him invisible.
And let's not forget when I streamed it, you made me take so many photos of Gladio's ass.
Yeah. I mean, make no mistake. If I ever stream Final Fantasy 15 myself, I'm gonna make sure that I do episode Gladio first, because even though it will spoil some stuffs, at least it means I can take Gladiolus' shirt off.
God damn it, Edgy.
Look, I'm gay. I'm allowed to be like this.
Uh-huh.
I thought you said you were bi.
Yeah, I am bi.
That's that's like half gay.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, let's,
no, but look,
okay, I know.
look,
let's
look,
real
look,
quick
look,
state
look,
this.
look,
This, we are
It-
just
look,
joking.
look,
we are all
look,
just
look,
joking around
look.
here, okay?
Look,
Yeah.
look, Mega Boy, you. If I suck dick, it won't make me 50% gay. Alright?
Yeah, alright, fair enough. I guess.
But yeah, I'm bisexual, possibly pansexual, but there's a meme that I've associated with that now that I'm not sure if we should put that in the playthrough.
Maybe we could show it like off screen. Then we could
Well, you've already seen it when I was doing Mega Man, when I was streaming it in Surfer, which, by the way, just side tangent, but if you like what you're seeing and you want to, haha, you died. If you like what you're seeing and you would like to interact with us more outside of just the comment section, we do have a server you can join. If you go to the description, we've got a bunch of links in there, and we've also got a invite link for UU server, which is where we do our stuff.
it's free.
And there goes my chance to sell premium subscriptions for €5 a month.
There goes you shilling out, shilling.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Also, I was going to make a joke on the fact that GLaDOS was trying to call you back, but since we've done nothing but talk over that, I can't make that joke anymore.
Oh.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you.
I mean, she's not lying.
It's not too late for you to
She's not wrong, but we have to escape. But she is also not safe
the testing area.
True.
to be around. Like, she literally wants to turn us into cake. Like, clearly we need to get the hell out of here.
And I could use some cake right now.
No promises I'll keep doing the bruhs. Or stop doing the bruh. Whatever.
Yeah, we've got about 20 minutes left, so how many bras can you put in there?
I don't know. Probably like 2 more. I don't remember. This is, like I said in the last episode, I've only recorded this like months in advance before the whole like revival happened. Oh, revival.
Okay, actually,
you know.
Okay, that reminds me of a bit of a question I had. I noticed when you finished like a level or a like test or whatever the game calls it, it had a date next to it. Is that the date of your computer? Did you record this on the 19th of May?
When I was like loading the game up, or whenever I'm
When
like,
you recorded this?
I don't think so. I think it just takes you to like the first. Hey, there's a bruh. I think it just takes you to the first like level. There's no date on it or anything.
Right.
Yeah, I don't remember there being dates on certain test chambers.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? In that case, I'm just gonna quickly boot up the game when we're done recording this, and there's going to be an on-screen correction right here. I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't be making those kind of decisions for Mega, because he's the one editing this, and by saying this, I am basically kind of backing him into a corner, but whatever.
I mean, I'm being backed up into the corner right here.
Oh look, Alienware computers.
Literally, yeah, seriously. Aperture Science Alienware computers.
Do you think that's
Hell.
where Alienware got the design from?
Hell.
Look, hell isn't too bad, alright? There's a pretty sexy owl in there.
I know. Well, yeah. And also some pretty sexy imps. Except for one.
Yeah, I
You-
mean,
you
I-
have to realize me and Edgy are furries.
I'm not okay.
Hey, oh,
I'm
whoa,
not
whoa, whoa,
saying
I
that
never- I
because
ne-
you're furries.
I-
I'm saying that because you both are horny on this channel.
okay,
Oh,
first of all, I'm not
that
first of all,
horny.
First of all, I'm not horny, okay? And second of all, technically I was talking about an owl, and I don't think that's furry. I think that's
That's more
isn't that
feathery.
called avian?
No, that's feathery.
I think it's called
Edgy?
avian. Feathery sounds is a bit awkward
Edgy?
to say.
I call it.
You're
First
not
of
a
all,
good
I'm not
person.
horny.
You know
What
that
did you
right.
say you were going to do
Good people
if you started to
don't
stream
end
Final
up
Fantasy
here.
15?
Can you hear me?
Well, that's me being thirsty. That's not being horny.
Same
That's the
thing.
same thing, Edgy.
Who's there?
No, it's not.
same.
If I'm thirsty, if I'm no. Okay, shut the fuck up. If I'm thirsty, I'm drinking liquid. If I'm horny, I'm shooting out liquid.
What is this goddamn commentary?
It's like the best low budget commentary on the weird side of YouTube.
Jeez.
Yeah, dicks.
Damn it. You Goomba stomped that poor turret.
Well, it was in the the way of me doing a sick landing, anyways.
You got poor guy. He got Goomba stomped.
I mean, he was probably into
Goombas-
it anyways.
Goomba stomp, more like Goomba stomp. Am I right, lads?
Oh my god, Edgy, stop.
Look, we can try to revert back to the not dick jokes, but come on. We've already went too far deep.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Hey.
What has this channel become?
I have no idea.
Anyway, please don't invite me up at Human Resources.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this.
Although then again, considering that we're only a 4-man channel, ain't I technically Human Resources?
No.
I'm going to kill you.
No,
All the cake is gone.
Not the cake.
Even
Then-
hair. Do
not
you?
the cake. I don't.
This is
I
your
want.
last
Okay,
chance.
but then who of us would be like? Who would be CEO? Who would be Human Resources? Who would be CFO? And who would just be the guy in the corner?
Okay, to answer your question, you, D-pad, you, me.
Right.
For like in that order.
Is it possible to make the turret destroy itself?
That's actually I believe that's actually mostly what you have to do.
Yeah, I'm using this turret to like blow shit, to like break
Yeah.
shit. And
Right.
it works.
Oddly, this is
You can't use it to like, you can't break itself with itself.
No, you can.
I don't remember doing that. I didn't do
You
that.
just have to set it. You
this-
just have to
this playthrough,
set
though.
the You just have to set up the portals correctly.
I guess, yeah.
Like, I mean, right here you could do it because I don't think you need it anymore.
Well, this is
Okay,
this is
not gonna lie.
pre-recorded.
True.
Not gonna lie, I feel like the only thing that could beat the amount of bras would be if I ever get to GTA 5. There's something I'm planning to do for that recording
Oh,
whenever I
God.
get to it.
Oh man, I think I know where you're going with this.
Right. We'll get there when we'll get there.
Stay tuned for that bundle of.
Okay, to be fair, I do think it's gonna be a long time until I get to GTA 5. Not because I'm not capable of recording it or because I'm unwilling to record it, but I really don't want my playthroughs to be flooded with open world sandboxes. And just to give you a bit of a just to make everybody read the next page, I am planning on doing Watch Dogs whenever it's my turn to do playthrough again. I've just been kind of deprioritizing it because I wanted to give the other members a chance.
Especially D-pad.
So anyway, you're supposed to take out all
Yep.
the turrets now?
Yep, yeah. Sorry, I'm not really explaining what's happening on screen right now. I'm terrible.
No,
at
you're
this.
fine.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of
Yeah,
speaking
yeah,
for
It's
itself.
I'm just letting the game speak it for itself, but at the same time, there's some context that needs to. be
Gladys is
warranted.
trying to kill us. There's your context.
Obviously.
That's the context, but like in the context of what's happening right now, what Yu has said, I'm taking out all the turrets so I can have an easier time getting out of the same room.
You didn't put a bra there.
I didn't have to. I just let the footage speed up because this whole thing was a pain in the ass to do, and I didn't want to waste any more time.
Yeah.
I promise
Alright,
you
you
that
got
was
an achievement.
I promise you that was an accidental achievement, but there was an achievement that let you do that anyway, so like, might as well just let it happen.
I think this is the last room right before GLaDOS, isn't it?
Yes, it is. At least like the penultimate room before GLaDOS.
All right.
Yeah, there's the chamber. There's the turret tap. There's the
Yep.
spooky chamber.
Spoopy.
Also,
There's
interesting note I would like to point out, once I jump back onto my YouTube, because I follow a specific channel. There it is.
Hello, GLaDOS.
So we found her.
Well, you found me. Congratulations.
Yes, it was.
worth
Yes.
Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart.
What heart? You
I
don't
do
have
love
one.
if you actually do pay attention to the screens. You see like a violin when she says violent behavior, and a heart when she actually says art.
Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Time out
That's
for a
pretty
second.
interesting.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is
God,
that?
I miss
It's
Valve
not the
making
surprise.
games.
I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve
And now they
later.
just
By myself.
now they
Because you'll
just
be
sell
dead.
games.
Where are you taking that thing?
Like the honest trailer said,
I
we
wouldn't
used to make
bother with
games.
that
Now we
thing. My guess
make
is that
money.
touching it will just make your life even worse somehow.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah, there is a fan game or a
You're
mod.
kidding me.
Oh yeah, a
Did you just
mod
set that
of
Aperture
Portal
Science
that
thing
is
we don't know
called
what it does into an
Arrow.
Aperture Science Emergency
Basically,
Intelligence Incinerator.
it's
That
done.
has got to
It's
be the
a
dumbest thing
really
ever.
creepy.
Whoa.
It's playing through the game really creepily. Like certain lights are basically gone. There is no GLaDOS until the final chamber.
It was a morality core they installed after I flooded
That's
the enrichment
har-
center
that's pretty
with a
harrowing.
neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly
Fuck, now I kinda wanna
neurotoxin.
play
I'll
that.
send you
Because
video.
some
Video,
version
video
Replay
to check it out.
just-
the
You also
neurotoxin
see
imagery.
Okay,
bodies in it too.
That core may have had some ancillary
I'm
responsibilities.
curious about
I can't
something.
shut off the turret
Does the
defenses.
game's
Oh, well.
dialogue
If you want my
change
advice,
on
you should
second
just lie
playthrough?
down in front of a rocket.
I don't.
No, no. That would mean they were
Less
kind of
painful than the
require
neurotoxin.
something
All right.
about it.
Alright.
Keep doing
Yeah, it's like
whatever it
no.
is you think you're doing.
It does. But yeah, I'll send you the video
Really
of
good
this
advice
game
aren't
of
mutually
the
You
game
missed.
exclusive.
when
The
this
rocket
when
really
we're
is the way
done.
to go. That thing you brought.
No, I didn't. What are you talking
It's
about?
catalytic cracking unit.
Also, do appreciate how rocket locking is highlighted in
Nice
the
job
subtitles.
breaking it, hero.
Me too.
What is that? What's that?
Like that's one thing I really find pretty neat of the accessibility features. Whenever
It's
they
mine.
have other characters speaking in different
What's wrong?
in different colors.
different colors.
That I
Yeah,
can feel pain.
I love that.
You don't even care.
Yeah,
Because-
like it's
because-
not that it's not that I'm bad of hearing, but I just really like those kind of accessibility features because even if it's not an accessibility thing,
You think you're doing
it could
some
also
damage?
just be a I'm in the living room and I need to be quiet thing.
Because I can't read or I can't hear.
I let you
Well, I
survive
can't
this
hear,
long because I
personally.
was curious about your behavior.
Well,
Yeah.
I can, but I
You know-
choose
you know-
not to.
Destroy that
But you know what they should do? They should make like a console where you can either play on the TV or,
I just like to
if
point out that
possible,
you were given
play
every
on like
opportunity to succeed.
a sort
There
of
was
tablet
even going to be a
device.
party for you.
You know what I mean?
That all your friends
I
were
think they
invited
have that
to.
It's
already.
cake
It's called the
core.
Switch.
Your best friend
There's the cake
companion
core.
cue. Of course, he couldn't
Well, no,
come
because the
because
Switch is
you
its own
were
device. I'm
dead.
talking about a
Your
device
other
where there
friends
is a
couldn't come either
a
because
secondary
you don't
like
have
tablet
any other
thing.
friends because of how
Fuck, I think
unlikable you are.
Nintendo made one of
It
those.
says so
What's
right
it called
here
again?
in
The
my
U-Draw?
personal
I think it's I think it's the U.
Unlikable loner.
Or no.
You?
No. I think it's fuck, I forgot. It's probably
That
nothing.
sounds pretty stupid.
So deadly.
It's probably
Then again, if it didn't sell well, you know what the fuck does it matter anyway,
When
right?
I said
Eh.
deadly neurotoxin,
Maybe.
the deadly was in massive sarcasm
missed.
quote. I could take a bath in this stuff,
Wah, wah.
put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me, finding
Goodness.
I do like how how 2 gives more personalities
the
to
cake
have
when I'm
gives
gone?
more personality for us.
You, look, you're wasting your
Yeah,
time.
especially space, the
You
space
don't
core.
have a lot left to waste.
I
I'm hearing
love the
I'm hearing
space.
a lot of
Survival.
I'm hearing a lot of people say that GLaDOS really is the highlight
It is.
of Portal
She
2.
is. Oh, she is.
GLaDOS and
Just about to. Don't believe me?
Well, yeah,
Also,
GLaDOS
I
can.
I couldn't help but notice that you picked up the personality core that was based on my cat.
Scientist. You're not even a full-time employee.
Like, I'm sorry, but that's basically my cat when I pick her up.
Your cat does not like being picked up. Clearly,
No, she doesn't.
my
But
cat
still,
doesn't.
if she doesn't want to be picked up, then maybe she should actually seek out some affection. You know?
Does she like being? Does she like pets or anything?
She kind of does, but nowadays she kind of just. She doesn't look people up. She's kind of expecting you to come to her. And there was a very brief time when she would sit on my lap, but she stopped doing that a long time ago.
Probably because she
Go
kind
into
of
the
outgrew
light,
it.
Chell.
No, I don't think a cat can necessarily outgrow sitting on someone's lap. I think something happened that made her not resent me, but look at me in a different way. I don't know, cats can be weird.
And apparently this is where Aperture Science is. With a broken JPEG on the
Yeah,
right
I was
there.
actually going to point that out. I've never noticed that. I've never noticed.
I didn't even notice that on my playthrough. It just kind of happened.
I've
right
never
when
noticed that. Period. Also, interesting note: it's never directly said, but apparently the person dragging Chell away is Ratman.
I would
Alright.
love an official like Portal prequel between 1 and 2 where you actually
Learn what
like,
the hell.
meet the Ratman.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like that comic that about Ratman, but yeah, it needs to be stated out more. But hey, with
Now, you know what Valve should do? They should make a prequel game where you play as Ratman and lock it to VR.
fuck you. Well,
Oh, shut-
what I
no,
was going to say is, hey, with the fact that the TF2 comics are coming back, who knows what they have in mind?
Anyway, this song is
Yeah, so we're gonna
copyright
have
for
to
some reason, and I fucking
do,
hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too. It's just such a good song. It is such a goddamn good song.
One of the best
Uh,
songs in video game
yeah.
history. But that was Portal. What did you? But final thoughts?
yeah.
I still haven't played it, but from what I've seen, it looks quite alright.
It's a
And side note, I did just like in the middle of this episode, I did download Portal because, as I've already mentioned before, I am going to see if the date on your computer is the date it takes for what I was talking about before. But also because I actually want to see how the game runs in RTX. Last time I tried, I was on a 2080 Ti, and right now I'm on a 3060 Ti. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I guess we can just put a slight snippet of it right here if I happen to be recording it. I
Yeah.
have recorded it.
Interest.
yeah. Pro-
Go ahead. No, you go.
ahead.
You go ahead.
Well, I fucking love the Portal games ever since I was a teenager, and this was like the second game I've ever played on Steam, and because of that, these games hold like a special place in my heart, especially the second game, where they take the concept of this game and made it so much better, so much fucking better.
Yeah, and to be fair, we talked about Valve not making games anymore, but that's kind of the reason why they don't really do that anymore. Valve is the kind of company where with every new entry, they want to improve on the previous one. And I'm pretty sure that at this point, nobody would give a fuck about it anymore. They just want to see the next version of Half-Life
Yeah.
or Portal.
I mean, considering the
or Team
ending
Fortress.
of Alex, yeah.
You know that
Yeah.
we joke about having like a VR version of Portal where we play as the Ratman. That would be the Portal equivalent of Half-Life.
It would. It would.
Like
Yeah, but-
and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious if that would actually happen. Like I would play it.
Yeah, and you know what? You already mentioned before, but a part of me does want to see Half-Life Alex, and I don't know why we're talking about Half-Life when we just.
I mean,
played
this is
Portal,
the
but-
same universe.
No,
This is the
I
same
want,
universe.
I want to see them. I want to see them attempt a regular version of Alex, so one that doesn't require VR to play, and maybe Valve can see that as a demonstration or a test on how well it
Yeah.
would sell.
Yeah. Instead of just re-releasing it with like a fresh new coat of paint, they could like make
Yeah.
a new game.
Yeah.
You finished giving. You done with your thoughts, Mega?
Yeah, that's pretty
Have
much
you
it.
given your thoughts, Edgy? Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really like. Well, I just want to double check. I really like the whole world of Portal. Granted, it's also because I got into it by a lot of basically machinimas, to be straight honest. Like Idiots of Gary's mod, so much of that stuff. And honestly,
Yeah.
despite the fact that it's not really as much as what the memes show you, what Valve has created with the Half-Life world and Half-Life / Portal world, it's a really damn good series. I love this world, and I really want to see them do more with it. I want them to continue the story. I want them to, and especially seeing what's going to happen with the ending of Half-Life Alyx in its case. I'm not going to say what the ending is. It's mind-blowing, though. It is fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah, it definitely is. And we'll get to that when we get to that.
What I want to see more of this Portal. I want to see what else they can tie Portal to Half-Life, because like Black Mesa is mentioned twice in this series. Once during Still Alive, and once during the underground segment of Portal 2 when we meet Cave Johnson.
And 3 times during the GLaDOS fight in the first game that we just saw there.
Imagine your first name being Cave.
Oh no.
I mean,
No, Cave Johnson is fucking amazing. Cave Johnson is amazing.
J.K. Simmons is so good.
Yeah,
as
J.K.
as
Simmons
Cave
really brought home the crazy.
Johnson. Which again, I cannot wait until Portal
2.
Agreed.
Then get on with it.
I will.
Interesting note, by the way, the song Still Live and the song for Portal 2, Once You Gone, both of them are sung by Ellen McLean, GLaDOS' voice actress.
Yep.
She does a.
And
She's also the voice of the announcer in TF2.
Oh yeah, and she also did like a third Portal song for Lego Dimensions.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, a lot of people did. It was okay. It's pretty good, but it's no like Still Alive or Want You Gone.
To be fair,
I will say
I should probably see if I can just convince T to get me like all his Lego Dimensions stuff, just so I could like fuck around with it. Because recently I've been on a bit of a Lego game binge, in a way, and I'm actually quite curious. The problem is that Lego Dimensions, there was a time when the sets were like really cheap. And I'm pretty sure that if I look it up right now,
they're very expensive.
These sets are going to be a bit more expensive. Yeah. Like, if I go for the Lego Dimensions Sonic pack, because that's the one I most likely am going to. I cannot even find it. Or. Yeah, no, I can only. Okay, this is the part I hate about online shopping. I look up Lego Dimensions Sonic, and I get some regular Lego packs. Okay, if I limit it to just games, I'm gonna be busy here. So you guys go on another tangent.
Honestly, I think we're just about done here. So